Hey YouTubers, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rita B, and let me spell that for you. It's R-I-T-A-B-E-E. I know I've had a couple people look for me and they couldn't find me, so it's R-I-T-A-B-E-E. And today I'm doing my initial review on Belle Hair by Bree, the Brazilian body wave. They call it Virgin Brazilian body wave. And I've had the hair in for about 2 weeks now, and I wanted to show you guys what the hair looks like originally when I first co-washed it and installed it. And so it was really nice. I would definitely describe this as a body wave. It definitely has a defined wave pattern, and it is full of body. That is a body wave. However, the hair loses that wave really fast. I mean, it'll have somewhat of a wave, but this is gone. If I had this on my hair, look, that would just be gorgeous, but that's not the case. Not that this isn't gorgeous, but it's not this. So I want to show you guys. I had ordered the 18, 20, and 22 inch bundle, and this is the hair that I had left from the install. Okay, everything else I did install on a 3/4 U-part wig, and I did do it on the mesh cap, and I did cut the wefts. So I did a couple of things I don't usually do. I cut the wefts, and I did not seal the wefts. I showed you guys what I was going to use to seal the wefts, but I didn't seal the wefts. I did that in an attempt to show you guys what the hair does naturally. Honestly, if the weft construction is really good weft construction and it's not a hand-tied weft, the weft should be able to hold up even after you cut the weft. Of course, you're going to have that initial shedding from those strands, from either side. But other than that, it shouldn't continue if it's a really, good quality product. And then as far as me not sealing the wefts, again, it's just to see how the hair naturally reacts. Without doing that. I know a lot of people that get hair, a lot of times they're not going to take the time to seal the weft. Some people might not know how to do the fold over method, even though it is very simple, and I do encourage you to do so. But this is just, a review on the product itself without anything to enhance its different qualities. However, my advice to you is if you're spending your money, your hard-earned money on this product, I do encourage you to, if you can avoid cutting the wefts, avoid cutting the wefts. If you do at the top because it lays flatter or whatever your preference is, that's fine. But you do, in general, when you spend a good penny on a product, you do want to try to avoid cutting the wefts if you can, and you do want to seal your wefts just to make sure you could have the lifespan of the hair last longer. So let me just go up close and show you guys. On my initial video, I said I really thought I would like the way it blends with my hair, and I do. You see, my hair is left out and apart, and I mean, I would say the transition is pretty seamless. I did not put the rinse on my hair, the dark rinse. I actually have a little bit of brown, it's like a very, very small tint of brown. It's right here and also on this side, but I actually really like it. I was used to my brown hair just because like my last hair, like a lot of virgin hair, it was like that number 2 color, and I really liked it. So I like this little bit of brown that's in there, because for me, if it was just all dark, it'd be I'm not ready for that yet. It'd be a little dark for me, but the hair does blend really well. That is a pro. Also, another pro is that the hair is full of body. It does not really have that wave, but it is full of body, so if you really like full hair, then 3 bundles of this hair is definitely going to give you a full look. I did do some razor cutting. I just did a little bit of layers, like around the top, on either side, and also to just frame my face. And I just did some little bit of layering down through the hair. So I do want to show you that. Let me show you the length of the hair. I'm about 5'6", and I have a shorter torso. My rear, my behind is high, so my legs are long, but my torso is a little shorter, I think. So keep that in mind. So on me, I tried to wear a belt hat where my natural waist is to give you guys an idea. So on me, the hair comes right almost at my hips, but above. So right here in the front, and then turning to the back, the hair comes right at my top of my behind. So it's pretty long. And what's another pro? The price point I think is really good. It was like a little less than $2.50, and that's including shipping for 3 bundles, and that's a really good price for hair. And I think if you're comparing it to like beauty supply hair, then I mean it definitely blows that out the water. But I'm comparing this to virgin hair because that's what they called it. They called it virgin Brazilian hair, and to me, if you call it virgin, then I mean that's the standard I'm gonna hold you to. In my opinion, this hair is not virgin, and I say that because it does not maintain its wave pattern, and also there's some inconsistencies in the pattern. There's actually little parts of hair, oh, maybe I could find it while I'm recording this, but there's little parts of the hair that they're like, it's like, I don't know if it's purposefully, but they're like a little slightly more textured than other parts of the hair. And of course I can't find them right now, but it's weird. It's like the hair is like, you know, like I said, it's kind of a satiny soft, but it's kind of coarse, slightly wiry. But in some parts it's like, it's almost like 4A hair, not 4A, but type 4 hair that's been blow dried. Like it kind of has like a little squiggly in it, and it's just here and there, like, or in the hair. It's really weird. But the main things, the cons that I'm not liking is the tangling, the dryness, and the shedding. Now tangling and shedding, in my opinion, those are going to go hand in hand, and that's because, I mean, obviously if the hair is tangling and you're going to comb it all the time and you have tangles, you're going to have more hair come out. This morning I brushed out this hair. I washed it. I co-washed the hair yesterday. I brushed out the hair this morning, put it in 2 braids, and put rollers around, just 2 rollers, one on either end, around the end, just to roll the bottoms to try to get some kind of a curl at the bottom. To me, if it's wavy hair or curly hair, I feel like the bottom should have some kind of wave or curl to it, and if I was to leave it alone, it'd just be like straight, and I don't like that look. But I took it down probably about 5 hours ago, and I haven't brushed it since. So I was waiting to do it on camera. I have a comb with me, not a brush. I'm gonna get it, sorry, while I leave the screen for a moment. And I'm back. So I'm gonna comb through it to show you guys as far as the tangling and the shedding. So one thing I have to do with this hair before I even comb it is I have to take my hands and kind of run it through, but I try to shake out the tangles. I kind of feel like for me that helps to minimize the knots that I encounter, or not to minimize, but to take them out. And now I'm gonna comb through it from the ends, get out. And I want you guys to look at these ends so you can see what I'm talking about when I say how dry it is. Like, what? See that? They're really dry. They're really dry. Sorry, I dropped my comb. So, and I installed this hair on the U-part wig, and I used a mesh cap. I don't know if you guys saw my other video, my initial, my first look. But if you look at that, then you'll see I showed you the things that I planned on using. So far, unless the hair fell on the ground, I didn't have any shedding that I found from that side. But I already ran my fingers for it before I did the video on that side. Now let's look at this side. Sorry if I'm all over the place. I'm trying to focus. Okay, can y'all see that tangling right now? Y'all see that in the back? That's what I can't fool with this hair. It gets, you see that? Off the hook. I don't even want to try to comb it on camera. I think y'all saw enough to understand. So, no lie, it's been 2 weeks. I really want to take this hair out. I don't want to have it any longer. I want to reinstall my Indian hair, but I'm trying to keep it in because I'm doing it for you guys. This is the reason why I got this here to do the review, because I want you guys to know the truth. I don't really care for it, but I'm going to try some other things before I, like, you know, turn my back on it and wash my hands of this hair. I really do want to see if there's some other things out there that will work for it. So one of the things I'm going to try to do is use this one and only argan oil Moroccan, okay, sorry, I was reading like a whole nother, Moroccan Argan Trees Moisture Repair Conditioner. And I got from Sally's. I'm going to use that and hopefully that'll do the trick. So far, if you have this hair in, it's very dry, it's very thirsty. I'll put in oils and all kinds of things, and it just like soaked it up. It didn't even get oily. Like, I put in more oil than I would ever use, like oil sheen sprays. I've tried all kind of stuff, and it just soaks it right up. And I'm scared to use too much because I don't want to weigh it down and look like a, you know, oily hair person. Nothing against oily hair people, I just don't like that look. But it just, nothing has really worked. So I am a little disappointed, but I do hope that this hair could turn around. If you have this hair in, I would recommend that you wash it every 1 to 2 weeks. You probably go 2 weeks because, again, it really does absorb oils and things. But you need to co-wash it like at least twice a week. The hair does okay after a co-washing. I co-washed it yesterday. You see what it's doing already. It's only been a day. And you also have to wrap this hair up at night. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I messed around, went to sleep, did not wrap this hair, and then the next morning I had a dead cat, ran over like 4 times cat on my head. It's not even fun, you guys. So I'm gonna try to, you know, keep this hair for a little longer, see what happens. Hopefully a miracle like this argan oil moisture repair conditioner stuff or something helps it. Cause I mean, I like it. Look, it's pretty. It has a light, right? It has a slight wave. Sorry, I was fumbling all over my words. I'm just trying. It has a slight wave and it's pretty and it blends. Like, I really like it. And I like the wig I made. I took my time on this, you know? But it's not cutting it, y'all. So stick with me because I got this hair in because I'm trying to stick with you. And I'll come back in another couple weeks and show you guys how it's doing. Maybe in the meantime I can come with some videos about maybe how I blend my hair, or you know, what I do with my leave out and braid patterns, things like that. But until then, thank you for watching, and as always, peace and love. Mwah. Bye.